and then go in the gate, and then this will... Yeah, this is gonna enact the story bits. Where we go to Area 0, which is the last bit of the game. Though there is a section that I gotta do after Area 0, which will blow through it pretty quickly, which is to fight all the gym leaders again. The only upside of doing that is I don't have to do their challenges again. I just verse them, and I'll win. Game? Oh. That's the cat, everybody. Your rival's here, too. I never did any of the tests in the game because I did in the original. That gives you experience candy, and maybe if I finish this tonight I will. But I'm having a feeling that I'm not going to do that because on screen anyway, because it's too boring. And if I did it, I'd be skipping right through it and going online to get the answers because I've already did it once before, and it's not necessary. For a second I thought it might be necessary, but it isn't, which is good, because if it was necessary, oh boy. That's the other thing I noticed when it comes to the teams. The team leaders, at least, I would say for Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet at the very least, they sort of become your rivals. I don't... In the later games, I've also noticed that after Black and White, you seem to have more than one rival. They gave you more than one rival. The first generation, which is red, blue, green, yellow, you only have one rival. Gold and silver, you only have one rival, Crystal. Ruby and Sapphire, you only have one rival, and Emerald. Diamond and Pearl, you do have two rivals. That is one thing. You do have two rivals in Diamond and Pearl. Your rival is the opposite gender of whatever you choose. And then another random and then, what's his name? I forget his name. He looks like Lucas from Mother 3. And then after that, we have... I guess we can only go to that one then. Then after that we have Black and White, which only gave you one rival. X and Y did give you two, I think. Sun and Moon, I don't remember that one too well. Sun and Moon is a game that I don't remember too well, and the reason I don't remember it too well is because I actually never finished that game. Because I remember when I originally had Sun and Moon, I had lost my cartridge in a movie theater because I was playing it, going there, and then it fell out of my pocket, and I'll never see that again. What really bums me out is I think a lot of the Pokemon that I had transferred over from my Diamond and Pearl, my Black and White, my Ruby and Sapphire, Fire Red and Leaf Green, basically the ones I transferred from my Gen 3, 4, and 5 games over to Sun and Moon, I might have there might be in that game. Especially the Blaziken I had in my Ruby, which my Blaziken I transferred over to Fire Red and Leaf Green, which then I transferred over to Diamond and Pearl, which then I transferred over to Black and White, and then I transferred over to X and Y. And then I think I transferred it over to Sun and Moon, but I don't know. As for Sword and Shield, you have one rival only, actually. Well, actually, no. You technically have 3 rivals, really, in Sun and Moon, or in Sword and Shield. You have your main rival, which is Hop. Then you have that fairy dude, the guy with the pink outfit, who's very cocky. And then you have your final one, which is the girl who I believe is the daughter or the sister of the gym leader of the Dark Gym, as well as which is the leader of the Team Yell. And then in Scarlet and Violet, you have 2 rivals. Well, technically, yeah, I guess you technically have 3 rivals too, in a way. Sorta. You have your main rival, which is the girl. You have the dude. I wouldn't really consider those other 2 really rivals, because they don't really have that sort of mentality of wanting to battle you all the time, and they don't have that rival mentality. They just battle you once, and that's about it. As for so I wouldn't really consider them rivals. And technically the other one, maybe you just have 2 rivals, really, in Sword and Shield. Huh? I forgot why you did that. Yeah, where's Prep? Mostly just cutscenes right now. In the past, when I first played this, I was trying to explore and catch all the Pokemon. I'm not going to do this here. Maybe I'll catch one or 2 there, maybe. Depends on if I really want to. Because I'm going to be 100% honest with you. The future Pokemon aren't as interesting to me as the past ones are. The past ones are more interesting. And those are only exclusive to Scarlet, and I have Violet, so... And there's only a couple past ones that I actually really like. I mean, future that I really like. And that is, what was it? The Gardevoir Gale thing? And Tyranitar. I don't really care for the other ones too much. I will be doing a DLC for this as well. Whenever it comes out. I'm going to, alright, mainly because it has a really good ability. Now, I remember when I first ran into this area, when I first did it, I did actually catch a shiny Pokemon, like, right at the beginning. I don't plan on battling any Pokemon here. I mean, if I see a shiny, cool. But if not, I don't... whatever. I'm not looking for him. I will look for items, though. Yeah, it was this one. This Pokemon right here. That when I first saw, I ran it, and when I came into this area, the first around the corner was this thing. And it was a shiny, and I'm just like... I saw it was green, I'm like, ooh, what's that? And I didn't even run into it on purpose. I ran into it on an accident. Because I didn't have the Pokemon at all at that point. I didn't have it. And this on the Pokedex, so I was like, shoot, I'll catch it and just get it. I didn't know what the shiny color was either. So I ran into it, and it was a shiny, and I'm like, oh, shoot, I'm definitely catching it now. Whoa, that's a Weeberry. A shiny stone, huh? Those things will go after you, so... Ooh, there's a move there. Flare Blitz. I think that's Charizard's side special in Smash Brothers. I believe it does recoil damage, which is why I'm not going to use it. I thought I saw some. The sparkling of like all that stuff is throwing me off. It's making me think there's actual items. What? Like, none of it, like, even my character doesn't even look generic. My character looks like a freaking pro tag. With the hair, the freaking eye colors. Really? I don't even need help I don't need help. I can do it on my own. My Dragonite will destroy it. Oh, that will affect that. I don't want to affect their Pokemon too. Yep. Like I figured. I didn't need any help. I really want that Eevee backpack. You could have technically a team for the evolutions, but how many evolutions are there? If I remember correctly, there's... You got 3 in Gen 1. Which was Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. Then Gen 2 added Espeon and Umbreon. That's 5. Then Gen 4 added Glaceon and Leafeon. And then Gen 6 at its Sylveon. So you have 8 evolutions plus Eevee itself. So that's like 9 Pokemon. Wouldn't be able to use all of them. If it was me, I would use Leafeon, or I'd use Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon, Umbreon, and probably Glaceon. I would like to use Leafeon and Sylveon, but they're I guess technically, if I had to order my favorites, my favorite evolution is Umbreon. So that would be, after that is Espeon, then after that is Flareon, then it's Vaporeon, then it's Glaceon, then it's Leafeon, then it's Jolteon, then it's Sylveon, and then Eevee, I guess, technically would be last. My least favorite are Jolteon and Sylveon. I mean, because I don't really care for the designs too much. I guess also technically another one would be Vaporeon. Vaporeon's kind of, well, maybe not Vaporeon, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I know what people say. You know, the Vaporeon meme here. You know, about the breeding and all that crap. I'm not. No. But I mean, it's a cool design, but I just don't really care for it as much. Also, Umbreon and Espeon, I have a bias for them because of Pokemon Coliseum. It was one of my favorite GameCube games. Okay, I can't go down. So I gotta go down that way then, don't I? Oh, there's a thing there. Unless the Venomoth gets in the way. Nice, I can sell that. Oh, can I squeeze through there? Okay. So I was supposed to go this way. I would like a shiny Giraffare, but I don't really know what the shiny one is. Something I'll deal with when I play my main one on my main account, because that's where I do my shiny hunting. And it's mainly because I have all the Pokemon, so I have the thing. I still check sometimes, because it's like, you know, I could use another one, you know. I did get a shiny Pokemon in this game. It was Spoink. I got it from a raid. There's a lot of bugs. A lot of moss. A lot of moss. When you realize how big the moths are, if they were real, jeez. That would creep me out. Whoa, whoa, didn't see that. I didn't go into a dead end, did I? Okay, good. I'm so glad Giraffare got an evolution in this game. I was wondering if that would ever happen, and it did. It only took 7 generations. Same with Dunsparce. 8 generations later, and we got frickin' we got a third evolution from Mankey, which was very odd. It's not what I expected to happen at all. I mean, because Primate was pretty good. Well, it was pretty good back in the day. Not so much now. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Oh yeah, right there.